Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 20 of SSSVEDA. I haven't been participating very much because I've been incredibly sick. I had a cold, I don't know if you remember, I think I might have mentioned it in a previous video, that developed into a chest cold, and I couldn't really even speak for a while. So yeah, recording VEDAs was not at the top of my list of priorities just because I couldn't even speak, really. So as you can see, I'm still kind of a mess. Anyway, so I thought I'd cover the two most recent VEDA topics. Yesterday is your favorite home away from home, and today's is talk about kids, friends, kids and family, I guess. So we'll start with favorite home away from home. For those of you who don't know, I'm of Greek descent, and one of my favorite places on this planet is Greece. And my grandparents' house, when I was a child, used to be like this tiny little one-room hovel, and it was like on a farm with like chickens and lambs and all that fun stuff on the side of a mountain in a small village, outside of a major city center, way outside of a major city center. And then in the past 10 years, they built a building with like a beautiful home. It's not completely finished yet, but both my grandparents passed away. So I'm hoping that that will be something on my bucket list, is to finish that home and, have that as my home away from home, where I could just go and, drop my bags and hang out in the mountains and enjoy the beautiful weather in summertime. And so that's kind of my plan, and that's what I consider my home away from home. There are places here too that I would consider my home away from home, but it's mostly cottages and little resorts like Via Mead and places that I've been with Bobby, where we've had some really great times and formed some great family memories. In terms of speaking of family and kids and stuff, Bobby and I don't have children, and we've been married for 7 years, just over 7 years. It'll be 8 years in this coming November, which is really great. But yeah, we don't have kids, and I actually can't have kids, so well, not naturally anyway. So a big thing about what we want to do and what our plans include over the next few months is in vitro fertilization. So we're consulting with doctors now and trying to find the appropriate clinic for us, and those are going to be the next steps for us. Whether we're successful or not is another story, and we hope for the best, but we're prepared for the eventuality that we may not be able to conceive, which is, it is what it is, right? But yeah, those are the things that I'm thinking about right now. In terms of other family, I also have, a great mom and great dad that, live not too far away from us, so we get to visit them every Sunday for dinner. And I've got an amazing brother who's been a support. He's supported me since, I don't know, since he's been around, since he was a baby. He was my favorite thing. And he continues to be one of the closest family members that I have. He's amazing. And then, I want to talk about my goddaughter, Maria, who is just a joy. She's a lovely little girl who's growing up way too fast, which I'm sure most parents say about all of their children. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's talented, she sings, she dances, and when I say talented, I mean like she actually sings. Like, she has an incredible voice and she's a great dancer. I wonder what the future has in store for her, but whatever it is, I hope I'll be there to be able to support her through all her big decisions and all the crazy things that she's gonna have to live through, as we all have, as we find our way to adulthood. And her family, her little sister, her brother, her father, they're all so very close to us, and I couldn't imagine a life without them. So yeah, I guess that's my VEDA for today, and those are my thoughts on the topics at hand. Yeah, I have cousins. I'm trying to think of, I come from a Greek family, so that's kind of a big deal, and I have a crap load of cousins and family that I love. And if I were to name every single one of them, we'd be here forever. But all of my cousins, especially the ones that I grew up very closely with in Toronto from my mother's side and my father's side, are all amazing people, and they've done such great things, and they have great families. So it's great to see them grow, you know, as individuals and with their families, which is really, really awesome. And yeah, I don't know. I love family, and I would do anything for them at any given point, which I have in the past and will continue to do. And I guess that's my thoughts on family. You know, you're born into one, and hopefully it's a good one, like mine was. And you support each other, and that's it. And you love each other unconditionally. So that's who I am when it comes to family and what I think of family. What are your thoughts? You can share or post your comments below, and or, you know, follow me on Twitter and see all the stupid stuff that I post on Instagram and Facebook. But yeah, so talk to you later. Have a good day, guys. Bye.